Hi, Robert and I would like to welcome you to Angel in the Water. I'm Angel Sodario. Robert Sodario is doing the taping. He's my husband, and today we're going to do a 36 by 36, and it's going to be it's a square, 36 inches by 36 inches, and it's a square on purpose. I'll show you what the layout's going to be very soon. I want to talk about last week's for a second, and I'm not going to take a lot of your time. This is last week's dried result. There is no resin. There is no any protection on it. It's very dark right now. Everything's gonna pop when I get some resin on this thing. But if you notice right here, we have iridescence. I put some balloon pops in here. I did some brush up techniques to connect it all together with the finger swipe. I just took some turquoise and put it through here so that you can see them. The background is still very dark. It has little touch-ups I have to do over here, but I think it's coming out beautiful. Because I've done this so much, I know what these look like when they have the resin on them, like this one. This one was just as dry looking. That one over here was even drier. And it just pops, it comes out beautifully. And I'm excited, I did another one just because of it over here, a baby one to match it. That's a 24 by 36, and I have one other one to go on each side of it. So I'm waiting for it to dry. I usually take 2 weeks before I resin it. So hopefully by the end of next week, this will be resined and everything will be great. And I wanted to say to you and your families, I am grateful and thankful for you for Thanksgiving, and I give thanks for you guys and for all the people who've been watching Angel in the Water and giving me a chance to demonstrate to you what I love to do best, my art. And today we're getting out of bright colors, we're getting out of the big blows. We're gonna do is a very minimalist painting right now that I did. I just poured white paint on and I just squirted a bottle of beige on it. And where's the beige? Right here over the white. And in the beginning of the show, you'll see me, I had Robert do a clip of me just blow drying through it. I tilted it to the right, which would be your left, and I tilt it to the left, which would be your right, forwards and backwards to get all the extra paint off. And there's your minimalist painting. There's your first painting you ever want to do. You want something minimalist, you could do that, or you could add more color into it and blow dry it and do the same thing. It's called a tilt in liquid art. So let me go now onto what we're going to do today. First, I'll go to the colors I'll just pick this.
I'll just close up on it. I'll just leave it there.
Okay, these are the colors we're going to use today. And they're very Thanksgiving colors, very autumn colors. There's some grays, there's some champagne, there's some greens, there's some bright oranges, like pumpkin orange, and browns in here, actually, stuff I never use. And this is why I did a square, because this is how I want this painting to turn out like. So we'll see if I can get that flower look. If I can't, I'll just do mayhem and just blow dry right through it. This is going to be our composition for our layout. So my ribbon's gonna be in here. I'm gonna blow dry it all into the middle, and hopefully I end up with that painting on this canvas. So that's the plan, and let's get going. Stay with me and we'll have a good time, okay? I know a lot of people get depressed during Thanksgiving, and I pray that things are okay with you and your family. A lot of things happen during the holidays, and it's sad.
Today's Sunday the 23rd.
And today's Sunday the 23rd, right before Thanksgiving. So this is so flat, and it's mixed with Mayan green, and it's mixed with Amsterdam emerald green. Okay, so this is our first color we're going to put down, and I'm going to put down a lot because this happens to be a very big canvas. We're just going to squirt as much as we can on here. And we're not gonna flood, we're just gonna blow it out the way it is. The way it comes out is the way it comes out. We're gonna try, and I'm gonna use my favorite word. We're gonna have confidence in ourselves today. And we're confident that things are gonna come out just right and okay. So, how's that? No, we're not, our children are leaving. My son has to work in the hospital on Thanksgiving, and his Kiki and Micah, and I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said their names. My grandchildren will be at their grandmother's in Southern California, which is great because they love going there on their beautiful pool. It's like a resort pool. And this is called, I'm sorry, Golden Green, and it's Vallejo brand. And so they're gonna go there, they're gonna play in the pool. It's gonna be like 70 degrees there. It's like having summer. And when you live in Southern California, it never rains. Just like that song. And so they're gonna have fun, and then they'll come over here, and then I'll have the baby and my baby son, Aaron, and I should say our baby son, Robert, and our baby son, Aaron. And we'll have Gabriel, and we'll have Jenny, and we'll have Cass, Aaron's wife, and Jenny is Gabe's wife. And we will have our own Thanksgiving over here. Oh, and then Christmas. Oh, Christmas. Christmas is turning out to be so commercial, isn't it? Teach your kids about Jesus. Don't let them get away with destroying the true meaning of the holidays. If you believe, I don't want to get anybody upset. But I like Christmas because it's for the kids. They have so much fun, but they get so confused between Santa Claus and Jesus sometimes. They'll be fine. I remember I was so hurt that Santa Claus wasn't real when I found out Santa Claus wasn't real. I was so upset because I had been lied to so many times from my parents about Santa. So I always try to tell my kids that Santa Claus is for fun, but Jesus is for real. And then I knew if they found out. This is Hunter Green, and I believe it's Golden Hunter Green. I don't know when I mixed it. I mixed it like years ago. So, and it's still good. Yep, yeah, it's still good. See, it looks just like a Hunter Green, doesn't it? Whoa, come on out, come on out. I have to put a lot of paint here, you guys, because I might have to go around twice with all the colors, because this is such a big canvas, and if I'm going to try to get right to the middle like that, we're going to have a lot of paint down. So I don't know, everybody has their special recipes. I have a special recipe that I made up when I was a kid. I was just married, and people look forward to my stuffing and my turkey. And I know you're not supposed to stuff turkeys now. They say it's not good for you, but just take out all of the stuffing if you stuff a turkey while it's still warm, because bacteria can grow in your turkey if you're not going to take all the meat off. And I normally take all the meat off, and then I put the carcass in the freezer and make a soup after everything's done. But my stuffing has hot turkey sausage in it, Italian sausage, and I make my own croutons with sourdough French bread, San Francisco sourdough French bread. And I make it kind of Italian-y, but kind of still has the stuff that you put in stuffing, you know, normally, but I have some Italian herbs in it. I've made up so many dishes in my life. I'm like I said, that's why I don't measure when I do this, because I'm a cook that just can, if there's nothing in the cabinet, I'll never start, because I'll make something up, huh, hon?
Yes.
3 things, I can make the best dish. Things that you have to have in your cabinet are the right spices and stuff. That's my belief. Uh-oh, this is bigger. That's wider than this one. Oh, I can fix that. I'll do something really quick. Because I see more green coming out of there. Go like this. I'll come around one more time. I'll put some more of this beautiful pumpkin color. Now, one thing I cannot do, and there is things I can't do, believe me. I can't do a lot of stuff. I cannot bake, hon. I'm the worst baker ever. And anytime I put something in the oven, even like muffins or buns, they burn. I could bake turkeys, but I cannot bake like cookies or anything else. I did make chocolate chip cookies with Kiki when she was 2 years old, and they came out okay, but we made them together. I wanted it to be a good experience for her. This is Pebeo, green yellow, and this is so iridescent. It's going to be a gorgeous color in here. Yes, it is. Take out some of these browns and greens and make it a little bit more yellow. Okay. Anybody could do this painting, you guys. If you have a blow dryer and you could blow dry up, you could do this. It's the truth. This is not a hard one. That was hard. Well, not hard, but I mean, it was fun. It's so fun to get to blow it out after you put all the paint down, and after I tested this and I did all this stuff, when I see how it really comes out, you know, I get all excited if the paints turn out really pretty combos and there's no mud. This is a fabulous color. I love it. I loved it. I've always loved it. It's Deco Art Champagne. As you see, it's a grayish, very metallic paint. And I have metallics in all these paints. I didn't mention that. This is going to be a super, super, super metallic composition here. And I don't use metallics a lot, but I thought, why not? Because you guys haven't seen me do metallics yet. So we have metallics in here. We have iridescence in here. We have a very minimalist beige and white background, titanium white and beige background. We have golden paints in here. We have Deco Art paints in here. We have Maya paints, which are mixed with some of the, which made the greens metallic because of the fact that I mixed them with green Maya, which is like a very, like, it's 1 ounce. It's like this big, $12 on Blick, from what I remember. I bought them a long time ago anyways. And I mixed Maya into this. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll make a little dot right here. It's very, 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 very metallic. It's gonna be cool. So let's do this. Stick with me, folks. Stick with me. Remember the contest we're having. Most watched hours gets a painting for free shipped to them. Okay. We'll talk about that after this. Oh, and if you're interested in any of my art and you're new here, my site will be in the description, but I'll tell you what my Etsy site is. It's www.etsy.com/shop/my company name, Angelinthewater, but it's one word smashed together, Angelinthewater. Thank you. Got my sales pitch in there. And if you're interested in this one, let me know ahead of time, please. Okay, here we go. Wow. Wow. Woo-hoo. That is so pretty. I can't even believe it. I can't believe it. But wow, look at that. Okay, I'm going to stop for a minute, Robert. Come over here. I want you to see in here. This is so gorgeous. Wow. That brown come out. Gorgeous, right? Ooh, look at that right there. Ooh. Ooh, it's bright and beautiful. And Sally. So amazing, I must say. I'm trying to get my paint pushed up in the middle here so I can do my flower thing at the end. That's the objective. That's why this is so fun. You never know how things are going to turn out till you do them. So fun. Oh, see that green? See that yellow green? That is beautiful. Look at all those cells in there, you guys. From the champagne. Champagne deco art. Metallic deco art. Ooh, I love that brown in there. I love that pumpkin color. Wow. I'm glad I didn't flood it, Robert. It's not too white. It's perfect. Okay, come on, folks. Get it together. Woo! See? The sides, remember, are part of the art. I haven't said that to you guys in a long time. Don't forget to do your sides always. Because your sides are going to show on your customer's wall. Or on your wall. A lot of times I'm my own customer. I really like something, I won't even post it or I won't bring it to an art show to sell it. I'll just put it on my wall for a long time. Till I'm ready to sell it. Wow, this is pretty. I don't know if I want to do the flower thing up here. I like it the way it is. What do you think, Robert?
This is good. I think it's good. So it's black in the middle.
I know, but I might mess up the middle and then have to do a mayhem. I could. I'll put the middle. Well, I'll try it. I'll see how close I get. This doesn't look like it's as dark as the other. Oh, that looks like. Okay. I'm trying not to go over the paint too much. You see that? I have a lot of brown and green in here. We don't want to dull it. Oh, this is so pretty right here. I'm so excited about this painting, huh? Get down here. Oh, I just love that yellow green, that pepio, that sheen. everybody knows I like bright colors. And this is not my normal palette, but I'm looking at it, I'm thinking it's kind of cool. Maybe I'll switch up a little bit. Okay, one more spot to hit. Look at that big old cell, that fish I sell. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh, that's pretty. This with resin is gonna be kind of crazy. Alright, let's see. I got a hole right in the middle. How did I do it? I brought it down. Okay, I know what I did. Alrighty. Now what I did was first was some finger swipes in here, but not big ones. It's not gonna take me forever to do. Robert doesn't even have to turn off the camera. I'm gonna do it right there because it's just like a stuck piece of. Okay. Okay, how did I do that? I went, oh, I started going, okay. Let me just start here and do a finger swipe in there. Okay, oh, this is so cool right here. Gotta get some of that chocolate out of there, huh? I'll swipe it through, but I won't get these cells right here, that's for sure. I'll come up in here like this. Oh, sorry, blow dryer, you've been through so much. Mommy's been so mean to you lately. Sorry guys, I gotta think a little bit and I see a little blob. I should have got my tweezers, but okay. Flowery yet? I don't know, we'll see. I'm doing it, hon. You believe it?
Yes.
I know you believe in me, huh? Okay. Let's see. Robert loves flowers. He doesn't. These are not his favorite colors. He loves pink. Believe it or not, Amanda loves pink the best. Anytime I do pink anything, use pink in any painting, he loves it. Look at this deep, dark, rich piece of mixed up, beautiful paints right there. Unbelievable. This is going to be fabulous, you guys. We're gonna have fun with this one. Oh, I don't want to touch it. It's so pretty. Look at all those cells, Robert. I don't even know where to go. I want to ruin it.
Fine.
Okay, there we go. Now I got to get some color in the middle of that and shape it out a little bit better. Get all these connected. I don't know if that's the best. I'm going to use a typical paintbrush. And I can fix this up easily when it dries. A lot of times, I know you guys think I just blow these out and it's done, and I'm not even halfway done. I do so much work on my paintings after I blow them out sometimes. Sometimes it takes me days. The trick is trying to make it look like it wasn't messed with when you do that. But it's okay to paint with a brush in some color that you think your painting needs. Oh, this has to be coming up like this. Okay. Now it's time for me to get something down here. Here. I'm picking up paint off the bottom of my canvas. And you know, one thing sometimes I don't say enough, this one thing that you really need to do before you start any painting, make sure you have a leveler. I have a class about it when I'm saying how to set up your canvas in the basics section of my videos. Make sure you level your canvas because you could wake up and all your paint could slide off or your flower will be all jacked up. So make sure your paint is, make sure your table's leveled, make sure your canvas is level before you even start. And the way you could tell it's not level, I go around my canvas with the bottom of this, so I go around, I'll have Robert show you. I go around like this, and I go take up all the extra paint because I don't want it dripping. Paint pools your paint off the canvas if you have it underneath here. So you just see, you take off the bottom, you wait a little bit, and then, you know, you might go have a cocktail or something and come back. If it's nighttime, it's nighttime here. I don't day drink ever. Well, I shouldn't say ever, but not that often. And come back, you do it again, just like when you're resining. Same thing could happen. And then your paints should be okay if you're level, but you could tell you're not level if you look, you got to check your paintings when they're wet, because remember, this is liquid. It's not a solid oil paint or pastel or something like that. You have to really look at it and come out and look at it, and come out and look at it. Ask Robert, I come out like every hour. I'll come out every hour for this painting if I have to make sure that everything's still shaped and it's not weird looking and that my lines I just did aren't smashed together. Because it's so disappointing when you do something that comes out great and for it to just get ruined. So I'm just giving you tips of the trade again. I don't tell people what to do, and I never will, but I think it's very professional when you make sure your sides look beautiful of a painting, because the sides are part of the art. When you're using professional canvases like this, or any canvas, professional are the ones that are like this right here. I'm gonna have to fix that later on. Professional are the ones that have the thick sides and are wrapped, and they're labeled professional, and they're cotton stretched for professionals. And when you have a professional canvas, make sure you do a professional job, or I'm not going to tell you what to do. I don't like telling people what to do. Be careful that it's just not pretty on top. We want it pretty everywhere. Right, honey?
Absolutely, yes.
Is this too crooked, this thing, or should I blow it through?
It's fine.
It's fine?
It's good.
Okay, you say so.
I got it.
Do you guys agree with them? Say yes or no. Say, I agree with Robert, since he doesn't talk at all because he can't ever get a word edgewise living with me. I try to keep the show exciting though. Okay, Robert is giving you, we did the last shot, because I believe we're done. I'm gonna do some more on the sides later on, but I believe we're done, and I could show you things that are really cool in here. See all of this? These are all cells from that champagne deco art. This is what happens when you use a lot of metallic paints. It comes out like this. It's gorgeous. This right here, I love this dark part, and I would have made it all like that, and I thought about not putting any light in, but what happens is it ends up really dark like the one we did last week. So we have to add a little more light in it if you don't want it to be too dark. And I know this looks like somebody's insides, doesn't it? Somebody's intestines or something. And that's what the paint did itself. Okay, take a view of that one and see how well I did based on this one. You could come over here.
I did already.
Oh, you did come over here?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see you.
Yeah, I was just there. So this is our plan. And
the color test. So yes, we did good. I think we got, what is it, a half an hour show?
yeah.
Perfect. And I might have some more pictures of my kids. I don't know, in our family. So, because it is a holiday. I'm gonna call my son and see if I could put the little nugget on. That's what I call my little baby, my little grandbaby, little Andy. Oh, my husband's telling me what to say now. Okay, I'm gonna end this by saying thank you so much for watching us, Robert, and I appreciate it. And happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a great holiday. I hope you get 4 days off and you get a good rest. And you get to and make enough food, make extra food so people can bring some home and make extra food for you to eat the next day and make a nice turkey soup. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm looking at my analytics on my computer from YouTube, and I have tons of people that watch over and over and over, but they don't subscribe, maybe because you're watching on your TV. If you're watching on your TV, take your remote, hit the button, the down button, and it'll come up, the bell, and to subscribe, please click those two. And if you like this video, please give me a like, because it really helps the algorithm. And if you want to share it with your friends or your family, I would appreciate that too. We have a contest going on to try to get my hours up. I have over 1,000 people who have subscribed on my channel, but it'd be nice to have a lot more, because that would bring in more view hours, and I'm trying to get the view hours up to 4,000 from 1,100 something. So right now we're at about 1,300, I think, watch hours. That means you're watching it from beginning to end. But when I hit 4,000, we're gonna have a big party, and somebody's gonna get a free painting. The person who watched the most hours, they're going to get a custom, or they're going to get any one of my paintings that I have online on Etsy. So please share, like, subscribe, and let's hit those 4,000 hours so I could get monetized. Thank you. I know that was a long ending. And Robert, what do you have to say?
A lot of hard work, and we thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Hopefully you like my videotaping, and we thank you again.
I like your videotaping.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Show you guys, if Robert, you get the camera all the way down. I think you have to sit down, babe. Down here, I want to show you guys all of the sparkle in this painting. Look at this champagne. It's all completely sparkle. If I put it in the sun, all you would see is metallics. There's metallics in the greens. There's metallics in the brown. See the brown metallic? I don't know if you can see it on the camera. I hope you can. In the green right here in the blue, you see all those metallics? There's metallics everywhere on this painting, except in the middle. And that's what I want to talk to you about. And there's also iridescent paints, which is going to be so beautiful, the mixture of the two. Because I used to do these all the time on my ocean series. This reminds me of my ocean series. It looks like a big ocean if I didn't have a flower in the middle of it. Thank you.